First and foremost, I want to say Yahweh Shemi Shai Barakathum. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone. This is Anaya Allah with the GMS, the Beloved Truth. And today's lesson is I entitled it, "You Know Not What Side You Play," based off of Daniel 12 and 13. And I'll get that right now. So, and just to give you a synopsis, what I mean by this is that during these very end times, um, during the time the Lord is gathering His elect, uh, you also have the 2/3 out there. You know, 2/3 among the prophets, as Acts chapter 20 explains, chapter 20 verse 28. And I'll get that. All right, you got false prophets among us, amongst GMS. All right, because believe it or not, GMS is the prophets that the Lord is, and the leaders that the Lord has set up through the Spirit. All right, not no, not no Johnny come latelys. These new guys that's just arising out of nowhere. All right, like Sakari and these other guys. The Most High didn't single-handedly give them the Spirit to teach and raise Israel. All right, he set the apostles of Great Millstone up for a reason, you know, and that's why I entitled this lesson, "You Know Not What Side You Play," especially in these end times. You can be a sincerely, you can be a scoffer sincerely. You can be the elect. Okay, you can just be another nigga spreading lies based on your own perception, not according to what the Spirit is, pushing. You know, so with that being said, I'll start. This is Daniel 12 and 13. It says, "But go thou thy way till the end be, for thou shalt rest and stand in thy lot at the end of the days." All right, so the prophets have rested from that time, from this very time, from Daniel, from even from the prophets, from Jeremiah. All those guys have rested. All right, and they stood, and we're standing in our lot at these very end times that we always speak on, and that you see in the news, and that you see around you every day. Okay, so we're standing in our lot. So the 2/3 are standing in their lot. All right, you still got those that cursed. That crucified Yahweh Shai. Those being among His own people. All right, pursuing what He said. Brother shall deliver brother up to be killed. Okay, that's in Matthew, I believe, the 24th chapter. Okay, but not to stray away from the point, but you know those Pharisees and scribes are here. Those that curse their generations. Okay, they're here in this very time. All right, and a lot of them are meant to they're standing in their lot to complete their course. Everybody has a course that they complete. Okay, and scoffing and going against the Spirit is part of their course. Okay, so without further ado, this is Second Esdras chapter 14 verses 34. "Therefore, if so be that ye will subdue your own understanding and reform your hearts, ye shall be kept alive, and after death ye shall obtain mercy. For after death shall the judgment come, when we shall live again." All right, and then that's now. Okay, because reincarnation is in the scriptures. Reincarnation is a part of the mysteries of Yahweh Shem Shai. All right, so it says, "And then shall the names of the righteous be manifest." All right, "and the works of the ungodly shall be declared." Right, so the works of the ungodly are being shown. Okay, you got scoffers they simply scoffing against the truth, simply scoffing against the spirit. Okay, they even did that during the time of Yahushua. They did that during the time of Moses. Okay, or Masha. All right, they did that during uh, their time. They murmured against Moses. Okay, because he was given direct orders from the Most High to give to Israel, and Israel didn't like it. All right, the same way they don't like the elders coming out with these mysteries and coming out with the cold hard truth. All right, uncut and uncut and raw. You know they can't take it. So in a sense, they was already against Yahushua from the beginning, from the very beginning. All right. So and all you see the guys that fall out the truth, or they get disenchanted because, and they don't keep their integrity because of some encounters that they have. I mean, you know, situations that changed basically because they was with a camp, or you know, some bad moments that they had, which basically changed their whole perspective on the truth. All right, now you got people doing it out of their own righteousness, being over righteous. Okay, not knowing what the spirit is doing. Okay, first and foremost, and not being able to discern what's going on as far as with dealing with the scriptures. Okay, and I'll just read that again. So it says, "For after death shall the judgment come, when we shall live again, and then shall the names of the righteous be manifest, and the works of the ungodly shall be declared." All right. So in these very times, that's exactly what's happening. The works of the righteous are being being manifested. It's being done. All right, they're going out there to prophesying against Esau's kingdom. The spiritual pulling on Esau's heel, however you may want to say it. Um, and then you got those that that, like the scripture says in Salakia, it says, "In the works of the ungodly shall be declared." Okay, and they're being declared. Okay, they're being showed forth. All right, so this is Second Peter, and I'm trying not to make this long for you guys. This is Second Peter. All right, Second Peter chapter 2, verses 1. It says, "But there were false prophets among the people, even as there shall be false teachers among you." All right, "who privately shall bring in damnable heresies, even denying the Lord that bought them, and bring upon themselves uh, swift destruction." All right, now the damnable heresies is basically uh, coming in with doctrines uh, that have their own uh, spin to it, basically, besides of what the elders have taught, and through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Shai. All right, a lot of the things that's in the scriptures are raw and uncut. So you got people that buck up to the simple fact of what the scriptures is basically bringing out in a basic form or not, you know. And that's why we always say, that's why Great Millstone say we got the 100% truth, because we know how to break down these scriptures. We know what the scriptures what they mean in their context, and the content in which is being brought. A lot of people don't. A lot of niggas out here don't understand that. Okay, a lot of niggas just doing the work deceitfully and malice, with malice in their heart, because they jealous, or they got a vendetta against certain people that they had encounters with, and it's true. Okay, so all right, and you gotta, and what you have right now is a lot of siding, people jumping on this side, people jumping on that side, uh, uh, guys that's not even have any guys that don't even have any foundation in the truth. They're going after these. They're being deceived by these damnable heresies. All right, and people basically creating their own righteousness. All right, so this is verse 2, second Peter chapter 2 verses 2. And many shall follow their pernicious ways. All right, by reason, okay, of whom the way of truth shall be evil spoken of. And you tell me these guys ain't speaking evil of the truth, man. Okay, uh, these guys like Sakari, well, mainly the Black conscious movement, polite, and other guys that fall into that category. All right, is being the truth is being evil spoken of. Okay, even by you so-called Israelites that know who you are. Okay, this is verse 3. All right, it says, and through covetousness shall they with fine words make merchandise of you, whose judgment now of a long time lingereth not. All right, and their damnation slumbereth not. So your judgment is coming. And I just want to point out where it says, and through covetousness. And covetousness is another way of wanting something that somebody else has. Okay, trying to get men to follow after you, and that's on the spiritual level. Okay, all right, Shalaki. Um, it says, whose judgment now of a long time lingereth not. So it says, whose judgment of a long time lingereth not. So your judgment was basically set in stone before it came to this point now that we living in right now, these end days. Okay, and that's why I read Second Ezra chapter 14 verses 30, 34, and 35, because basically you guys are being woken up to a curse. You're being woken up, but that judgment was set in the ancient world, man. I mean, in the ancient times. Okay. All right. So, all right. Yeah, that's the end of that scripture. All right. So, yeah, and I just want to point that out, man, because a lot of people just come in with their own doctrines, and it's full of their own righteousness. All right, the righteousness that the Most High didn't set up. He didn't set up no new niggas to come out of nowhere and just, oh, they confounded the elders now. Um, follow them. You know, and then you got a lot of niggas that's basically shutting the door, man. And what I mean by that, they giving they're setting Jacob. They basically have deceiving spirits on them. Okay, so they push this deceiving ass message, like don't listen to men and don't have teachers over you. That's complete nonsense. Yahweh Shai had teachers over him. Okay, he had schoolmasters and school teachers over him. So just like Israel had schoolmasters and teachers. If that was the case, that you shouldn't have masters over you and school teachers over you and apostles over you, then everything will be in a muck. Everything will be in chaos. Everybody be doing their own thing and nobody being in oneness of mind. All right. So this is Matthew chapter 23. All right, man, because everything will basically be out of order, man. And just like the Most High he set up leaders. He always set up an order in the scriptures. And y'all, these guys simply err not knowing the scriptures. All you guys that fall into that category of going against the spirit, because y'all simply don't even know what the spirit is, because y'all fight against it. And the scriptures even say that. Even Yahweh Shai said it to the Pharisees and the scribes. He always resists the spirit. You always resisting the spirit. Okay? And the scriptures say in Sirach chapter 4 verses 11, it says the wisdom, which is the spirit, is basically trying you. So you going through all these endeavors and you going through all these fiery trials. What? So you can build character. So you can build a moral. How can I say? So you can build some type of value, like I was saying, morals basically. You know, so you build character, you build morals off of the things and endeavors that you go through on a day-to-day basis, whether it be hardships dealing with brothers in the camp. You learn patience. All right, you learn humility, you learn diligence, you learn integrity. All right, those are the things you have to go through. And the scriptures say you got to go through the kingdom of heaven. Kingdom of heaven come with great tribulation. And one of the hardest things to do is what? Is to be right. I mean, basically do right in the brotherhood. All right, and do your brothers and treat your brothers like brothers, man. And whether, regardless or not, if they treating you like brothers, whether they slandering you, whether they lying behind your back, you're supposed to have integrity. You're supposed to have humility. You're supposed to have humbleness to get through that. Like I said, it builds character, man. And you're not supposed to fall out just because a brother he trespassed. You're supposed to forgive him, man. Because a lot of brothers don't understand what a lot of brothers don't understand a lot of things unless they go through certain things, man. So they can build off of that and get that experience, and so they can tell other brothers, hey, what not to do, you know. But a lot of you are just niggas, man. A lot of y'all just meant to be a distraction, meant to be a hindrance to the truth for brothers to get in the truth and to understand the truth. A lot of y'all just simply here so y'all can lead Israel astray, man. And y'all nothing but more than a stumbling block. So play y'all part, and we in the elect, the hopeful elect, gonna play their part. All right. So this is Matthew chapter 23 verses 33. All right, and it reads, "Ye serpents, ye generation of vipers, how can ye escape the damnation of hell?" That's talking about these nuclear missiles, man. Because you need a lot of y'all, y'all need to really beware of what side y'all playing. Y'all don't know what side y'all playing. Okay. All right. So, shit. With that, just keep reading. All right. It says, "Wherefore, behold, I send unto you prophets and wise men and scribes, and some of them ye shall kill and crucify." Why? Because of the words that they're saying. Why? Because of the raw and uncut cutness in the truth that's being brought out and pushed, man. Okay? It says, "And some of them shall ye scourge in your synagogues." And right, and another word for scourging, man, is basically Salakia. All right, another word for scourge is basically because I don't want to put it in my words. All right, I'm gonna be politically correct right now. So to punish, to chastise, or to criticize severely, to whip with a scourge, lash. All right. So basically, those people want to whip and scourge what? The prophets. Why? Because of the things, the great swelling words that are coming out of our mouth. All right. Whether it be bitch ass nigga or hoe ass nigga or this, that, and the third. You know. A lot of it. Like I said, man. A lot of people don't understand what's going on, and a lot of times they don't even understand the spirit and what the spirit means. When the Lord put the spirit on you, you get this hot. The spirit is vigorous. It ain't no, it ain't no, it ain't your own goddamn righteousness, man, on what you think or an epiphany that come to your head. The spirit be on you hot, and it come and it leaves within a second, man. it just flows like that. All right, and many a times, man, the spirit be cursing people out, and it be calling people a whole ass bitch ass nigga, whether you believe it or not. Just like, just like just like the Lord just said right here. He said, "You serpents, ye serpents, you generations of vipers." So basically, in other words, you motherfuckers, you snakes, you know. All right, so it said, verse 35, that upon you may come all the righteousness blood shed upon the earth, from the blood of righteousness Abel unto the blood of Zacharias, son of Barachias, whom ye slew between the temple and the altar. Verily I say unto you, all these things shall come upon this generation. O generation, Salaki, O Jerusalem, Jerusalem, thou that killest the prophets and stonest them which are sent unto thee. All right, a lot of you niggas want sent unto nobody, man. Y'all nothing but stumbling blocks. The elders was sent unto us to wake us up, to stir up our pure minds and remembrance. So what? So we can go out here and get the hopeful elect, man. All right. It says O Jerusalem, Jerusalem, thou that killest the prophets and stonest them, which are sent unto thee, how often would I have gathered thy children together, even as a hen gathereth her chickens under her wings, and ye would not. All right. So the Most High say, no matter how much you bring y'all together, man, you know, y'all basically gonna do the same thing, man. Y'all basically gonna scoff against the spirit, and y'all gonna go against the spirit, man. So the Most High, he used you as a deceiver, man. All right, a lot of your that's your stake in the truth is being deceivers. All right, this is Matthew 7:21, and a lot of guys don't even understand these scriptures. Y'all not well versed. Y'all haven't been reading. You know, y'all don't even understand what it means in the context in which it's explaining during the times of the scriptures. You can't even extrapolate a good enough to give a good explanation on what's going on in these scriptures, man. This is Matthew 7:21. It says, not everyone that saith unto me, Lord, Lord, shall enter into the kingdom of heaven, but he that doeth the will of my Father which is in heaven. All right. So a lot of y'all that say Yahweh Shemi Shai, y'all just 2/3, man. Y'all part of those that's gonna get destroyed. All right, and rightfully so. That's something you got to take up with the Most High. All right, take that up with the Most High. Y'all scoffing against the Spirit anyway. So take that up against the Most High. All right. So it says many will say to me in that day, Lord, Lord, have we not prophesied in thy name? And in thy name have cast out devils, and in thy name done many wonderful works. All right. So it's y'all gonna be doing the work, basically, but and y'all gonna be saying the name of the Lord, but he ain't gonna accept y'all, man, because y'all set up as deceivers, man. All right. It says, and then will I profess unto them, I never knew you. Depart from me, ye that work iniquity. All right. Therefore, whosoever hear these sayings of mine and doeth them, I will liken him unto a wise man, which built his house upon a rock. All right. And that goes out to the brothers that's actually doing the work, and truth and sincerity, man. And that's prophesying against the downfall. Prophesying the downfall of America. All right, and giving these Edomites their overdue judgment. All right, along with the 2/3. Okay, and speaking and dividing truth rightly, man. Because a lot of people just doing it, creating their own righteousness, man. So this is Acts 20 and 28. It says, take heed therefore unto yourselves and to all the flock over the which the Holy Ghost, the Holy Spirit hath made you overseers, to feed the church of God, which he hath purchased with his own blood. And the elders already done that, man. Thousands of videos, like it. Thousands of videos edifying this truth, edifying these scriptures, topic after topic after topic after topic after topic. So, like I said, regardless of how people like it or not, the apostles of Great Millstone, these are the leaders of Israel. Period. Now, nobody is even measured up to the work they have done. Okay? Through the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, what? To wake up the elect. Nobody gives a damn about your own personal beliefs. Nobody cares, So it says, for I know this, that after my departing shall grievous wolves enter in among you, not sparing the flock. I mean, they coming in with these damn doctrines, man. They ain't sparing nobody. All right, they just spewing out their madness. All right. Also of your own selves shall men arise. These men that fall out certain camps. These men that start doing their own thing. Like I said, y'all, they climbing up another way, man, and missing those key points that make you a man of the Lord. Going through the trial and tribulations with brothers, all right, and doing the work, okay, rather than being butthurt over almost every damn thing, crying about everything. All right, it says, also of your own selves shall men arise, speaking perverse things, to draw away disciples after them. All right, so it's telling you, Paul said it, man. It says, therefore, watch and remember that by every one, night and day with tears. All right, Slaki, that by the space of 3 years, I cease not to warn everyone night and day with tears. All right, and now, brethren, warn them of what? Warn them of the false prophets. Warn them about the Israel being besieged and taken out. All right, just like the prophets are doing now, overwhelmingly. All right. So it says, and now, brethren, I commend you to God and to the word of his grace, which is able to build you up. All right, and to give you an inheritance among all them which are sanctified. Okay. So this is all about inheritance. We're striving in the truth. All right, in the brotherhood. What? So we can get that inheritance. Above all things, man. Above all things, dude. Above all things. Nobody care about who's calling names and who's doing that. It's all about getting yourself right with the Most High, man. Because you best to believe if you're on Great Millstone, you better be getting yourself right. All right? That's just how it goes. Nobody in Great Millstone is being stagnant. All right? They're spiritually growing. Okay? They're doing what these scriptures is saying, man. They're doing what these scriptures is saying through the power and will of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. If we're men of the elect, all right, we're growing. All right? And we becoming more disciplined. It ain't never been about going out seeing how many people you can curse out, or how vigorous your speech is, or how many people you can piss off. It's about who you can wake up, man. Period. And prophesying against the downfall of America. Prophesying the downfall of America. All right. Okay. And with that being said, man, and I'm gonna close out on that. Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, double honors and salutations to the apostles of Great Millstone, who ruled well. All right. Who through the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua are the leaders of Israel, just like Moses was, just like Joshua. All right. Who had people who niggas murmuring against them, So this is nothing but a rendition. It's just a musical rendition of things that happened in the past is happening today. All right, the same old song, man. It's the same old song. Okay, so and with that, shalom. All right.